Hey everyone, let's take a moment to unravel the true nature of reality and reveal how our perceptions of space and time are mere constructs of the mind. We'll do this not by thinking about it, but by investigating our direct experience right now. Look around at the scenery around you and you perceive a physical space with objects separated by distance. And you can look at an object, for example, the wall, and you can say that's about 5 meters away. But notice that the distance is layered on by thought. Is it not the case that in your actual experience, the experience of the wall arises as pure immediacy, without layering on mental concepts such as that's a wall or it's about 5 meters away over the top? All there is seeing. And there is no distance between seeing and the seer. It simply arises as this single appearance of pure immediacy, and any notion of distance is layered on over the top. Even if you walk over to the wall and say, look, I walked about 5 meters, it's about 5 meters away, that whole experience arises as pure immediacy, as pure seeing, and there is no distance between the seer and what's seen. It all arises as this one indivisible field of open, timeless awareness. So imagine a beautiful painting with incredible depth. When we look at the painting, we perceive the depth of the painting. It looks three-dimensional. And of course, on one level of reality that we perceive over the top of the initial reality, it is three-dimensional. But the ultimate reality of the painting is the canvas, and the canvas is the single medium on which the whole appearance of depth and colour is layered on. On the two-dimensional plane, which is purely immediate, there is the appearance of objects up and down and left and right, but they're only perceived in relation to each other. Their ultimate reality is that they appear in this infinite open space, which has no edge because there's nothing outside of it to relate to it. Now, let's explore the concept of time. We think of time as a linear progression of events with past, present, and future. However, you can challenge this notion in your current experience. Time is an illusion created by our thoughts. The only moment that ever truly exists is the present, the eternal now. Our experiences, memories, and anticipations of the future are all occurring within this present moment, within imagination and thought. But even the word moment is a misnomer because it implies that there's this successive progression of moments in time. If you investigate your experience, there is only this, not this moment and that moment, just the eternal, timeless presence of awareness. Imagine a movie reel. Each frame represents an individual moment in time, and the film appears to be a continuous narrative when played at the correct speed. However, the illusion of continuity is created by the rapid succession of individual frames that always appear now. In the same way, our perception of time is nothing more than a mental construct arising in the pure immediacy of this presence of aware, open, dynamically intelligent awareness, pure consciousness manifesting as all forms. And in the same metaphor, the movie appears as a continuous narrative because each frame is revealed into the present awareness in succession. However, the information in the entire movie exists now. It's just not being perceived by a mode of perception, i.e., the screen and the speakers. And it's not being perceived all at once. If it was, it would just be a white blur and all frequencies playing at once, like some kind of white noise. So it's filtered in a way that it can be perceived in what appears to be a linear fashion and navigated. So, if time and space are simply illusions created by our thoughts, what is the true nature of reality? Non-duality gives us the recognition that our experience of reality is direct, immediate, unbroken wholeness. This understanding leads us to recognize the distinctions that we perceive between self and other, observer and observed, past and future are all dualities and constructs of the mind. In truth, there is no separation or distinction. Everything arises in the pure immediacy of this open, aware presence, and our perception of space and time is a veil that obscures the true nature of reality. What this means for our human experience is that all our worries about whether we have enough time or whether we're lacking something are not ultimately real. They are a second order reality layered on by thinking and inner narrative. Your true nature is like the screen, always at peace in the aware presence of itself. So in summary, space and time are the modes of perception of infinite consciousness and not the ultimate reality. Infinite consciousness can appear as absolutely anything, as demonstrated by many consciousness explorers through multiple means. In this infinite dream of aware and infinitely intelligent consciousness appeared a 3D world and a planet called Earth, and the experience of being human, bound by both the limitations of the mind and time and space. The true nature of yourself and of reality is open, dynamically intelligent, aware consciousness, timeless and ever present beyond time and space and apparent birth and death and any other appearance. If you liked this video, please let me know in the comments below. Should I make some more like this or something else? And also, if you're interested in enrollment for the Awaken Aware program, just go to speaktoalex.com, link is in the description, plus a couple of other freebies. So check it out and I will see you in the next video. Peace and blessings, love you all, peace.